welcome back. This is the video that's been on my mind for a while. I've been keeping a list of like the most depressing villagers in Animal Crossing. So some of them, I've got a couple of categories that I want to get out of the way, and then I've got like a little countdown to who I think is the most depressing villager in the entire Animal Crossing pantheon. If you're interested in videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. I put out videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time in the USA. Before we get into the countdown, I just want to give a disclaimer that I'm not taking the game too seriously. I'm obviously having fun. I don't really cry over any of these characters, except for maybe the number one. But I'm just having fun, just pointing out, naming the names of the villagers. Like, it's not that big a deal, but I hope you have fun, and I look forward to hearing any feedback in the comments. Let's get started. So the first category of like general bummer animals that I want to talk about are the animals with punny names with like a negative connotation. So this is like all the animals that are named after like something about them when they're food, you know? So I'm talking about like Angus, which is a type of beef, chops, even chops I feel a little bad for, pork chops, gala might be a stretch, but a gala apple that you put in the pig's mouth at like the roast or whatever, Kevin, bacon, the pig, pancetta, which is a play on pancetta, which is bacon, Patty, the cow, this could be cow patty, or I think a patty is also like poop. Rodeo, the bull, I don't like the rodeo, T-bone, another bull, and then Tipper, the cow. Now Tipper might not be, if you didn't grow up in Texas, you might not know like about cow tipping, which is a really unfortunate alleged pastime of like people out in the country where they literally go tip over a cow, like knock it down. Anyway, makes me sad, don't like it. So that's category number one, animals named after like the food version of themselves. The next giant category is animals that were clearly experiments. So we've got the obvious ones like Dell, Ribbot, and Sprocket. They're all like metallic. They might be robots. They might not even be animals, in which case maybe I don't have to feel bad for them. But part of me kind of thinks that they're part animal, part robot, like what's her face from Marvel. Some other animals that I think are clearly experiments include Tangy and Meringue, clearly some sort of bizarre crossbreeding DNA something with some fruit. Penelope, I think, can go in this category. I don't like Penelope too much, but are her ears bows? Does she have ears? It's confusing to me. Another one that I think was an experiment is Tia. Is she really fragile? Is she breakable? There is a land in Oz, in the Wizard of Oz series, where people are made of china, and that's what she reminds me of. Hopkins is another wild card in this experiment thing because of the little like blow up thing on the back of his head. Like, what is he? Is he okay? Is he in danger of popping? Like, these are the things that my anxiety-ridden brain thinks about when I come across him. Another one that depresses me, but that is also one of my favorites, is Stitches. Okay, what in the Velveteen Rabbit is Stitches? First of all, he has no eyes, which depressed me for the longest time. And he's clearly like put together by like Sid from Toy Story or something. And I think he's got a really great attitude for all that he's been through. The last one I want to talk about is the octopus villagers, the octopi. They must be very... They're land octopi. Like, riddle me that, please. How are they doing that? Why are they wearing shirts? Like, I don't know. It's one of those things where if you think about it too much, it's not fun anymore. Again, I'm just having a little bit of fun here, but I do lay awake at night wondering if Marina is okay. Now I want to talk about some individual villagers that I truly lose sleep over. The first one is Vesta. Look at Vesta, y'all. They just gave up. They said ... semicircle. Here's your face. Be happy. Be happy you have a face. Okay, Vesta is truly, Vesta needs a makeover, a face makeover. If I knew how to use Photoshop, I'd put a cute little face on her, but I do not. In a similar vein, next up we have Miss Peaches. Peaches has no eyes. Peaches is not a stuffed animal. Peaches is a horse. Peaches has no eyes. Where are Peaches' eyes? That's what I would like to know. Next in the most depressing villagers countdown is Jitters. Let him sleep. Let him sleep. Look at his eyes. My man is tweaking, jittering. Let him sleep. Every time I come across this guy, I'm like, why are you on vacation right now? Like, take a nap. Get some melatonin. Take a nap. Up next, we have Prince. Again, not obsessed with Prince, but is he a human? Is he under a spell? Look at the like white person skin tone type thing of his mouth, and then like they knew what they were doing. Is he under a spell? Is he a resident rep who got turned into a frog? Let me know what you think. Now we're moving into the top 3 most depressing villagers that I really wonder why they exist. Okay, number 3, Elmer. They didn't have to do that. They did not have to disrespect this horse like that. If you don't know, back in the day, they used to make glue from old horse hooves or something like that. There is a, never mind, okay, I almost gave spoilers for Animal Farm, but I'm not going to. If you have to read Animal Farm for school, you know what I was going to say if you read the book. Elmer being named after glue is not a coincidence. It depresses the crap out of me, and the expression on his face tells me everything I need to know. He knows, okay? I feel sad for Elmer. He needs a name makeover. The number 2 most depressing villager is Zucker. You guys, he is dressed up as food. He is dressed up as the food that you make from octopi that gets sold as like street food, okay? I hate this. He's got a stick hanging out of his head. Is his brain okay? Like, is he dead? Is he walking food? What is happening here? Why do we love him so much? I mean, I'm over him, but like, he's food. It's not like he's named after food. Like, he is the food item. Like, his days are numbered. Like, he's gonna get sold from a cart on the street or something. I don't know how we tolerate this. The number 1 ultimate bummer. I've never had this villager on my island because it just makes me too sad. And I'm being serious when I say that. Like, I don't know how I could have this villager on my island. And I'm talking about Lucky. Lucky is a zombie dog with one glowing yellow eye, covered in bandages, lives in a graveyard house, and his name is Lucky? Gay? How is his name Lucky? What is he lucky? What? I don't understand. Like, what is this dog has been through so much, and thinking about the like a doggy with these bandages on his head and living in a graveyard just makes me want to go lay down and like take a nap for 12 years because that is such a bummer. Lucky, I know, like, haha, fun Halloween zombie dog, but like I have a dog. I've grown up with dogs, and I'm just like, Lucky baby, who did this to you? So I don't know that I could ever have Lucky on my island because Animal Crossing is my escape and I don't want to think about all these depressing villagers. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if I missed anybody. There's some other villagers that like make me sad, like their facial expressions, like I'm like, who hurt you? But these are the ones that I think are just the most depressing. Out of all 300 and whatever, these are the ones that bum me out the most. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which villagers I missed in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video, I hope. Bye!